Welcome everybody to an episode of Picture Politics. I'm your host, Dougie. This is my co-host, Gray. This is episode 26 of season 3, year 2026. And we have kind of breaking news as of right now, within the last hour. The largest oil refinery in Texas just exploded. And I'm sure this will be cut down as an accident. However, this is like the third major or fourth major explosion in the U.S. I think it's the second one when it comes to an oil refinery, and this comes after we and Israel, we as in the U.S., have bombed Iran's infrastructure. On top of that, we have rumor about Leonardo DiCaprio and the files. I'm still kind of piecing that one together. Hopefully, I can get it all together while we're streaming here. For those who are listening after, it'll be recorded. But yeah, on top of that, we have tons of AI news, data center news, some kind of catch up. I just got back from my little, I'll call it a vacation, but I was still kind of working at GaryCon, so I haven't really been able to put together that much stuff. But I mean,
why are we stating where you went?
I'm not there anymore. Who cares?
They can still look up logs.
Logs? What do you mean?
Yeah, those places carry a log of everyone that attends the event.
I'm not scared. I just don't care.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, it's a never a slow news day in current times. We probably should start with the Texas oil refinery. It is literally breaking as we're talking about it right now. So I'm sure there will be more news.
The oil refinery is breaking?
No,
I thought it was already blown up.
The news is breaking, you fucking wiener.
They've been breaking for like the past 20 years. They haven't been chill since 90s.
Okay. So, I mean, we should start with the Iran thing. Basically, it's kind of a lot of mismatch going on when it comes mixed matching when it goes to actual news for the region. We have Trump on one hand saying the war is over, we've done it, we've achieved victory. He's saying that Iran is like trying to suck his dick and stop the strikes. I can't get any more videos of the strikes, by the way. And pretty much all of it's being scrubbed on the internet as we speak. I can't fucking find it anymore. You know, normally we start these episodes, we watch some war footage. I can't find that much anymore. They said that they did massive strikes on Iran's infrastructure. I feel like I should be able to find videos. Can't find videos of that. Iran has said that they have done retaliatory strikes. I can still find some videos, but mostly scrubbed. There's a couple going viral right now, but they are basically repeats. So, yeah, just a complete black hole when it comes to information on this. And at this point, we are now operating on the government told us so. And, yeah, that's not something we ever really like. I personally prefer to be able to see it from my own eyes, and unfortunately, I can only report what we're hearing. And it's a complete shit show. We have Trump saying that Iran is backing down, that we've won, that they want peace. We have Iran saying that they've never even talked to him and they have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. We have Trump saying that they struck the infrastructure, which I do believe happened. It was immediately rebuked by not just Iran, but also our allies. The UK came out and was like, we shouldn't have done, or, talking about the US, that we shouldn't have done that. UK, go fuck yourself. We'll do what we want. I don't know whether or not we support it is irrelevant. I just don't support the UK talking shit. You have zero power here. And then, yeah, now we have the Texas oil refinery. I'm sending you videos now so we can cover it. That as of right now, within the past hour, just, spontaneously exploded. My guess is, of course, in retaliation for what we did to Iran. This is just some of the footage coming out of the Texas oil refinery right now.
I don't get it, Doug. What's my motivation?
Do you drive a car?
Well, Doug, this is in Texas. Clearly, this doesn't affect me.
Okay, please do not do that to me. Do not rage bait me right now.
Well, Doug, it's in Texas. How is that?
Do not rage
affecting
bait me.
Texan oil.
Do not rage bait me. Yeah. So I mean, guys, your gas prices are going to go up if you need to know what's going on. So just after this
No.
happened,
No, not the gas prices. You mean the gas prices that are already $4?
yeah, they're only going to go up. I believe Exxon has declared that there will probably be oil shortages for California. So if you're a Californian, yeah, that's not very good. A couple of other American companies are declaring probably going to see some oil shortages for Europe, because Europe obviously relies a lot on U.S. oil right now because of the war. And yeah, basically overall, this just means that your gas prices are going to go up further. And, until we see, it's not uncommon for us to have a situation where basically Trump says one thing, the country says another, and then for whatever reason, Trump kind of wins, basically, and then we see these things kind of work themselves out a little bit. However, I mean, you never know, right? So this is more video for the Texas oil refinery on fire. I mean, it looks pretty serious. These things don't just happen. It's very clear that this is a retaliatory attack of somehow from Iran. I don't know how they managed it.
You seriously think Iran did this, Doug?
I don't know, but as far as I know, it's not a coincidence.
But you think Iran has the tools and facilities to initiate this kind of thing?
So, I mean, go ahead and say what you're going to say. I know what it is already. Go ahead. Just say it. Who was it?
Iran didn't do anything, didn't do jack shit. They can't do jack shit. They're a sand desert. They're sand people in the middle of a third world country. You think they came all the way over to Texas and somehow managed to fucking sabotage the fucking oil refinery?
Who did it? Say it. Who did it? Who done did it? But don't use please don't use the keywords. Use the coded words, please, so we don't get
probably Russia.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, probably Russia.
Can't tell if you're being genuine right now or not. This is in Port Arthur, Texas. Yeah. We're gonna see gas prices go up pretty high. This also means
wait.
It's Texas.
They don't even speak English, Doug. What do you mean it's Texas? You hear someone speaking Spanish, you're like, oh yeah, that's Texas.
Yeah, I do.
God, how far we've fallen. This is a pretty fucking baller, though.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. At least they don't have to go to work anymore.
The people who work at the facility, or like everybody else?
Yeah, people who work at the facility.
Yeah, if I can get a hand with it, it's like froze up really bad.
The preliminary cause is suspected to be a fire in industrial equipment. Okay.
Well, no shit. I could have said that.
Thanks. That's real useful. Allegedly, the fire has been contained.
No, it isn't. Is this a little contained to you? If it was contained, it wouldn't be raging on half the facility.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, dude.
Contained my ass. Now, what are the police gonna do? They're gonna shoot the fire? It ain't black.
Well, smoke is.
Yeah, but it's moving too slow for them to think that it's genuinely black.
Can we see? Yeah, go one by one. Pretty crazy shit. And this is a... Yeah,
look at this guy. He's just taking a video. He's not helping at all.
Frickin' scumbag.
This is what's wrong with it.
Oh, shit.
What does this have to do with anything? Oh, wait, this is the explosion.
Yeah,
I thought this was the guy ramming into his garage door or something.
Hey, this guy's truck gets fucking full send.
Imagine hearing that kind of explosion where you're just pulling into your garage. It's like, well, this is it. Hiroshima coming back to bite us in the ass. Yeah,
especially if you're a follower of, like, the news, you know, you gotta you're gonna die, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the middle of driving. You floored it. He was so scared. He fucking hit the gas.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So you kind of see the full video there. A little aerial. This is
Commissioner Michael Senegal. What is this? What is going on right
He said.
And any stand alerts out yet, but I'm asking people to stay tuned because if this chemical is deemed to be
Pennsylvania.
toxic or carcinogenic, I guarantee you,
Wait, why
if
does
they
Pennsylvania?
can't contain that explosion, then I guarantee we're going to order evacuation. Judge would order evacuation.
So,
along with the mayor's consent.
This is from one of the previous
yes,
explosions.
sir. So, with your
chemical plant.
experience, how long typically does it take to contain something like this?
Sweetheart, it depends on what type of chemical. If you have to bring outside sources to help contain, most of the refineries have a fire department that know how to handle these type of incidents.
I can't with this guy talking. I'm not gonna lie.
So I can't give you that. I can't even give you an educated guess on how long. But to try and
well, Michael, then why did we call you?
For real, dude.
Oh my god, too funny. Oh great, let's ignore this guy.
Has been won. The only one that likes to keep it going is the fake news. I mean, the New York Times, you read the New York Times, it's like we're not winning a war where they have no Navy and they have no Air Force and they have no nothing. And we literally have planes flying over Tehran and other parts of their country. They can't do a thing about it. For instance, if I want to take down...
So, why would it be Iran that would blow up an oil refinery?
I mean,
once
yeah,
again, that's only further proves my point.
That's true too. I mean, we could take from the usual suspects, right? The Foreign Intelligence Agency.
Is this going to be another planes ramming into the fucking oil refinery and we've managed to find their passports unscathed type of deal?
I don't know, dude. I genuinely don't know. Take a pick on who could be chosen as the culprit here, right? Could be Russia.
It's like
could be China.
Probably Russia.
Could be Iran. Could be the Foreign Intelligence Agency.
If you read the New York
Who knows?
Times or if you watch ABC fake news or NBC fake news, you'd say it's a close battle. It's not a close battle. We've won this. This war has been won.
Okay, so why is this Texas refinery on fire? California diesel prices to hit $7 per gallon, a new record high. Get fucked, I guess.
Oil is flammable.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be because oil is flammable.
I'm just confused. He keeps saying we've won. I have no visual confirmation that this is true.
No. Like, there's no way for us to trust anything that is being said on television. We don't even know if they're real. Could be fucking AI.
I know, bro. I'm with you. How did we go from being like the most informed when it came to a war of all time to being the least informed overnight? So I mean,
we've been technically speaking for as long as TV has existed. We've been getting lied to.
That's true.
I mean, longer than that technically.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. of the Philippines has declared a national energy emergency. So again, like, how does this important? How does it affect everybody? Basically, there's a fucking energy crisis that's going to spread throughout the world, starting in Asia, then moving to Europe and here into the U.S., because the Strait of Hormuz, which is what we're seeing here live, is being blocked off by Iran, by the war effort. It's not passing. And if you guys really want to know, I don't know how this has been taken and forgotten in American history, but part of the reason we entered into the oil wars, the Gulf Wars, was because the Strait of Hormuz got blocked, because we could not take oil from the Gulf there and remove it and transport it. And so we entered into the war. And, again, like, we're just seeing it repeat happening again. Your gas prices are going to skyrocket. People are going to get pissed. And then the war, the official land invasion into Iran will be, very much, quote, justified. I'm confused here as to why he says it's over. Do you want to know how over it is? This just happened like a few hours ago. Check this out.
I mean, Honestly, Doug, it was over before the war even started, technically speaking. The Iranian fucking, what is it, rial? Is worth like nothing.
Yeah,
Even a Vietnamese coffee is worth like their house. Like
true.
the amount of money you could use to buy a Vietnamese coffee is enough to buy a fucking Iranian house. But yeah.
This just happened. Can you pull up the actual message?
Oh, so there's no actual video. You just sent me a
yeah,
message with the
yeah,
video attached.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it like this. Starting
April 20th, 2026, the U.S. Army will raise the maximum enlistment age from 34 to 42 years old and remove the waiver requirement for individuals with a single prior conviction for marijuana possession.
Yep, and this is a follow-up to earlier where they, I believe, reinstated the draft just in general. So, again, the war is won, but also let's go ahead and prepare the need to draft kids and fucking people in their 30 to go fight in the war that we've, quote, already won. Sure, buddy. Okay, makes a lot of sense.
I mean, Doug, there is no world in which you can draft me. There is no world. It doesn't exist. It doesn't.
Here's aerial footage of the refinery. I just, go ahead.
I have no problem throwing my life away by doing heroin to get out of going to the fucking Iran. I will do black tar heroin, Doug. I don't mind. I will sell black tar heroin. I don't care. I will work with the Brazilians on this. I don't mind. I will not go to war. I will literally do black tar heroin and laced LSD before I go fly across the fucking Atlantic Ocean to go fight in a war that's apparently already been won.
There is no, this is so fucking great because it lines up with there is no war in Ba Sing Se.
You could say that about half the shit that's
true. I know, but this lines up so perfectly. Here we are watching bombs fly in between Iran and Israel. We see a Texas refinery open, and then we pull up a video of Trump going, "The war's won! We won!" What? Huh? Where is it won? Why are gas prices continuing to go up? Where is it won? Please, someone explain to me where it's won.
Mm-hmm.
What the freak? Like, show this footage. Hit play. Look at this fucking footage. Where is the war won, buddy? Where? This is in Texas. The war has hit the homeland. I don't care if this is from Russia. I don't care if this is from Iran. I don't care if this is from the Foreign Intelligence Agency. Our homeland has been hit in some way, shape, or form. Where has it been won?
Hold on, Doug. Hold on. Texas doesn't count anymore.
And why is that?
Texas belongs to Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, Mexico has now entered the war, I guess.
Yeah, it sucks for Mexico, but America's doing just fine, Doug. We're doing just fine.
We're not in the war. Our gas prices are totally not going up. Sure.
Oh, also,
doing great.
California, Nevada, New Mexico, and Arizona are also a part of Mexico as well. They don't count either.
Well, as long as I have nothing to worry about.
You have nothing to worry about, Doug. Now, the part in which we start getting worried is once they hit fucking Louisiana. Then we got to be fucking concerned.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll keep my eye out for that news.
If they hit the fucking city and they blow up some of those soul food barbecue joints, Doug, then we're gonna have a serious problem. And then I might actually get drafted into the war, and I might actually not sell black tar heroin because they've hit the only places that truly matter in this country, the soul food joints.
But yeah, so this is again, guys, this is breaking news as we're covering it anyway. So when we post, when we post the actual episode, if you're watching it recorded, it's probably going to be maybe 6 or 7 hours, and you'll have a little more information than us. It sounds like they're already trying to downplay it as like an accident, an equipment failure or malfunction, and I just don't buy it that an entire fucking oil facility in a time when there's attacks on infrastructure across the Middle East right now, and this is just totally normal. Totally a coincidence that, again, it always boggles my mind.
An oil refinery, Doug.
I know.
It's a smoke refinery.
Yeah, now it is.
Yeah. We get it. There's a lot of smoke. It's on fire.
Yeah, all right. We can move back on to the Middle East here, as the the current war that is over, and yet we still see missiles getting exchanged. This is a hotel, which allegedly has U.S. soldiers staying in it, getting bombed.
And they want me to be drafted over there. Shut the fuck up! They're bombing. Like, why are they even in a hotel for? What the fuck is? Wait, is this actually a war, or is this like a fucking staycation? What's going on here?
And you'll notice that this comes from a Chinese publisher, because again, we are getting blackholed, and the only way we're getting these videos from the Middle East is from fucking Asia. Like, guys, I cannot express to you how divided our internet system is right now, just across the board. I used to be able to quickly tap into Asian news, quickly tap into European news, you get it, Middle East, African news, fucking South American, and I could easily divide it up and go, okay, here's the most important parts. I literally can't anymore, at least when it comes to the Middle East, but in general, it's been kind of quiet just from around the globe, and I'm only getting videos from fucking Asia when it comes to the Middle East. It's insane. It boggles my mind. And click the, oh, sorry, here's the next one. This is I just thought this was interesting, but this is a Russian drone strike. I guess we don't care about this war anymore, of course. It's a Russian drone strike on, I believe. Oh my god. Oh! Wait, this footage is crazy!
In Ukraine?
Yeah. Look at the drone! Oh my god!
Okay, what the hell was it? What the hell kind of building did it even hit? Let me slow it down. What the fuck kind of building is this?
I mean, bro, we are living in different times right now.
What the fuck kind of building even is this?
I don't
what am
know.
I looking at?
It's
It's like it just
possible.
hit like a random fucking like apartment building.
Maybe it wasn't the target.
Maybe. I don't know. Pretty fucking slick though.
Wow. This is, I mean, this is in India.
Also, how did the person know to record?
Maybe they were a tourist or something. I don't know.
Awesome footage of a Russian drone striking.
Oh
the
yeah.
city.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was
Awesome.
funny.
Awesome. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I don't know. It is. I don't know if I describe it as awesome, but it is incredible. Incredible footage. That's for sure. So here we have India. A large number of people in India trying to get as much oil as they can before these prices go up, which they all will. I'm sorry. I wish I could post more like live footage or actual videos of the combat, guys. But like I said, it's literally being blackholed. I fucking am struggling to get videos from the Middle East.
Is this in India? Oh, this is in India.
In India. Yeah, this oil problem, the energy shortage, is a global issue. Pretty much all of the oil that comes from the Middle East is on stop right now, which is insane, guys. Insane. That matters a lot. And the U.S. is a little unique in the sense that we provide or can provide a lot of our own oil if needed. We control a lot of the market ourselves.
We
However,
just took over Venezuela. Why is my gas so high?
Oh, yeah, well, because we have to share it with the Foreign Intelligence Agency. Remember? It's not really our oil, it's theirs. But I mean, this is affecting everyone globally. So we also had the Japanese Prime Minister here in the U.S. Why was she here? She was negotiating oil deals with the U.S. because Japan is also facing an oil shortage. Pretty much all of Asia is suffering from this. All of Europe is suffering from this, and obviously us Americans will suffer for this. Short supply, high demand, gonna be a problem. This will probably only worsen.
You're probably right then.
This is also.
But no one cares about India.
Sorry, I don't know why I chose them. How dare I? But
yeah, exactly. I don't know why you chose them either.
I hate showing just headlines. It's cringe. I wish I had footage of this. However, I I've seen a lot of reports that the U.S. and Israel, basically, guys, what happened was U.S. threatened Iran, said if you don't stop the war in general, surrender to us, do what we want, we're gonna bomb.
Oh, there's a graphic.
We're gonna bomb your infrastructure, which
All
basically
right,
means
this makes a lot more sense, Doug.
Stop,
This is the
stop,
Bushehr
please.
nuclear facility. This is the clock tower. This is Trump's scripted assassination attempt 3.0 back of his head. Saphir. This is on
Yes.
top of obviously the tower. This is the clock tower. This is the nuclear facility.
Yes.
Things are starting to make sense. The
I'm glad-
schizos are onto something, Doug.
I'm glad it's helping you understand what's going on. So the energy infrastructures, yeah, that's you right there. That was you. The energy infrastructure usually include power generators, but also the oil stuff. They don't really want to do this because the goal is to pretty much take Iranian oil, which doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Israel kind of saw to that. The U.S. has seen to that. So we've started with their oil exportation facilities that also serve as electricity generators. And we got reports earlier today, this is the 24th of March, that we bombed one of their nuclear energy facilities. So that's the Bushehr, is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, Bushehr. I don't know.
Bushehr nuclear complex.
Yeah.
Now
you can see it here in this graphic.
Yeah. So this is pretty big deal. It's escalating behavior. We'll see it increase for sure. And yeah, I mean, this is all pretty rapidly breaking
Wait,
stuff.
what?
What?
The schizo posting has gotten so serious, Doug. Look.
No, it really has.
This person's like, show me where an iPet goat this exists. You trying to AI us. This shit is crazy.
God. I think it's just
We know
bots
that-
talking to bots. Like,
Oh my god. Look at these comments. We know the temple forms the eclipse gate. It's the merging of hot and cold fusion. Sun and moon. Sol Man. Considering Muhammad uses horse Burak. The whole ascension here seems to be mirroring it. Islam fulfills its Quran obligation. Black cube unfolds. Doug, these people are onto something. We really need to be following this a little bit closer.
I disagree. I don't know what
This is hold on. Doug. More important stuff. This is basically the mirror for the Bible's Enoch, who ascended the same way to be known as Metatron. The book of 3 Enoch, the biblical patriarch Enoch ascends to heaven and is transformed into the archangel Metatron. Enoch, the 7th generation from Adam, walked with God and was taken alive into heaven, where he became a high-ranking angelic scribe and intermediary. Doug, these people are onto something. We really need to start paying more attention to these people.
you do it. You give them as much attention as you can.
Non-believer. That's what I sense from you, Doug. Non-believer.
Yes, that's true. I am in fact just completely ignoring everything you're saying right now.
You monster.
I gotta save my mental.
Another headline. Iran reports U.S.-Israel strike on its Bushehr nuclear power plant grounds.
Oh yeah, sorry. So again, I feel like we should have footage of a nuclear power facility getting air bombed. You know, like I said at the start, we had a fuck ton of video of that stuff, and then all of a sudden, nope, do not, goodbye. Yeah, finally getting a lot of news. We have maybe some good news. Europe is raiding the Rothschilds' banks.
Wow, it's a repeat of the last 2 wars. World War I and World War II.
Yeah, I know. But the sneeze
Just
here.
in, Shell CEO warns Europe could face fuel shortages as early as next month. I don't care about Europe, Doug. Europe doesn't matter anymore. They don't matter anymore, Doug. They haven't
No.
mattered for like a long time.
They're not real
No one-
people.
No, they're not. If they were, they wouldn't be letting other people invade them for free. No
I
one
don't know
cares
about
about Europe.
Chief. I will say King Charles what? King Charles will deliver
Wait,
a
Doug,
speech.
what the fuck did you just send me?
Oh yeah, this is more Iranian missiles blasting Israel. Israel's been getting fucked lately, I've heard.
What the fuck kind of technology is this, Doug? Look at this shit.
I know. It's called loitering munitions. Holy fuck.
Look at this. You think it's fucking done? Nope.
Oh. What the fuck?
Dude, that's insane. Another
Yeah.
angle, another POV.
How do we have POVs of two missiles doing aerial combat? Oh my lord, dude.
Holy, this is what I signed up for. You know what, Doug? Maybe getting drafted isn't so bad after all.
This shit is crazy, man. I'm telling you, the war footage that we've gotten from this conflict is just. I mean, we just saw a drone fly in from Russia to Ukraine, smash into the building as HD as it can get. We're watching two missiles do aerial combat. What the fuck is going on, bro? What is this
Some
time
cool
period,
shit.
bro?
That's what's going on.
This time period we're living in is wild.
I gotta watch the fucking war in HD.
It's kind of insane. Oh my lord. So here's a good one. King Charles would deliver a speech to the U.S. Congress this week as he visits the U.S. By the way, if you need to know anything about King Charles, the guy is a fucking pedo child torturer. All over the Epstein files. What is this speech going to be?
It's gonna be how grateful he is to the American taxpayer for funding his lascivious affairs.
Sure. For sure. I do feel like the war, like I don't want to say World War III because I hate being that, doomsday, blah, blah. I do feel like it's pretty much ramping up into full effect here.
Honestly, Doug, this isn't that what this is? It's just World War III.
Thank you. I'm glad you say it. Sometimes I like when you say what I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah, I mean, we're bombing the shit out of each other. Everyone's bitching and whining and moaning. Sounds like World War III to me.
This is Israel getting fucking cluster bombed into oblivion.
Well, they kind of earned it. Kind of poking unnecessary animals.
I do think we're kind of about to hit the full effect. So the U.S. is ramping up soldiers to be airdropped into Iran, pretty much. That's
well, Doug, and also another thing, I can't be drafted, Doug. I have a job. I work. Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy.
Is this an AI footage here? Oh yeah, definitely.
Nope. It's 100% AI.
Yeah. No B2 is flying that low.
No, 100%.
Didn't even look. I don't know if that looked too.
Yeah, I can't be drafted, Doug. I have a job. I work. I have a cat.
That's true. If you have a cat, you cannot be drafted. This is a message Iran said pretty much shortly after we bombed their electric facilities. You want to read that out loud?
No, I can't read it.
Okay. You struck our hospitals.
Wait, hold on, Doug.
You're giving me cancer.
All right, I can do it now.
Okay.
All right, Iran. You struck our hospitals. We didn't do the same. You struck our emergency centers. We didn't do the same. You struck our schools. We didn't do the same. But if you strike electricity, we will strike electricity.
Yep. And then, of course...
I'm waiting for you to strike electricity. I still have my electricity.
Please stop. Don't encourage them.
I know. I still have power, Doug. Like, listen, you're making some pretty big claims here. I just want to understand why it is that I still have electricity.
Yeah. So let's see.
Like, I really
more war footage.
See, I wouldn't mind joining the military if I just got to like chill and not do a whole lot.
I mean, I'm sure most people in the military wouldn't mind that. This is white phosphorus. Well, they say it's white phosphorus. Again, guys, take everything we show you with a grain of salt. Who the fuck knows at this point? But yeah, man, the war is in full effect. Honestly, we could sit here and just talk about it, the entire time. I never really know. Like I could sit here and just watch this shit all day long, but it is really in full swing, I'd say now.
Honestly, Doug, the more stuff I see pop up, the more I start to just agree with Israel. Think about it, Doug. Think about it. You can hate them all you want, right? You can hate Israel all you want, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
But they're fucking goated.
Are they?
Yeah. Using white phosphorus? Are we kidding? That's insanely based. What the fuck? That's fucking based.
I'll glaze them over the space lasers, but until I see the lasers in full swing, then I don't care. I like they're holding out on this.
Listen, if they show me some fucking space lasers, all is forgiven. You know what I mean? All is forgiven.
All right, we'll move on to the AI stuff. So we do have a lot of announcements within AI. There's a lot of news today. But yeah, you can see this. Oh, sorry, we're showing footage of an incident where one of Israel's buildings got fucking boomed by Iran. And again, this is on Fox. This is a little old, but.
All right, what's next thing you got?
All right, so now we're gonna talk about AI, my fave. We do have kind of crazy news. We have 2 breaking news articles when it comes to AI. Would you like to start with maybe like good news or bad news? I don't even know what to classify this stuff.
I don't know. Just show me the one you think actually matters, and then don't show me the one you think actually doesn't matter.
I think both matter. So here we have CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen Huang, saying that we have achieved AGI. So let's watch this really quick.
Oh, that's bad news. Thanks, Doug.
You think you can have a company run by an AI system like this?
Possible. And the reason for that is this. You said 1 billion, and you didn't say forever. And so, for example, it is not out of the question that a claw was able to create a web service, some interesting little app that all of a sudden, a few billion people used for 50 cents. I think it's now. I think we've achieved AGI.
You think you can have a company run by an AI system like this?
So if you don't know what AGI is, it's sort of disputed. You want to go? Yeah, we'll read the technical definition.
AGI is artificial general intelligence, the first AI systems that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide variety of tasks at or above a human level, differing from current narrow AI, which excels only in specific program tasks. Key development includes cognitive frameworks focused on perception, reasoning, and memory to simulate human-like general intelligence.
Yeah, so, in layman's terms,
to be honest, Doug, that was never difficult. I think we achieved AGI like decades ago, to be quite honest with you. The average person is a fucking retard. It's not hard to beat them.
It's not really. So, I mean, there's a lot of dispute over truly what it means. My personal take from it, besides it just being able to overcome general human intelligence, the average human intelligence, really is its ability to kind of improve itself, is how most of these tech CEOs envision it. The value you get from it improving itself finally overtakes the value you would get from a human working on it. And is saying that we've pretty much achieved that. Now, the implications of that are kind of insane, just in general. It basically means that at this current time, AI can improve itself, self-sustain itself, without human help. That's basically what he's saying, is that is where we're currently at that point in the history of this technology where it will, I hate saying this specific phrase, and I'll explain why, it's going to, quote, take on a life of its own. Now, I've had this conversation, it's funny, I had this conversation just this week about whether or not AI is, first of all, this isn't true AI, but that's a whole other conversation, about whether or not this AI is sentient. And the CEO of Claude, or Anthropic, which is another AI company, has recently stated that they think that their AI has become sentient. Personally, from what I've learned and what I know, that's not true. It's impossible. It's a fucking lie. They're literally only saying that probably because the AI is smarter than that person.
Well, Doug, you're not factoring in something.
What's that?
You're not factoring in the unknown.
Unknown of what? What's unknown?
The entire infrastructure of the AI itself. We don't know if it's entirely based off of code alone. That's the thing. We can't prove that it is.
What are you talking about? What are your variable versus output? That's all it is. So which part are you talking about?
It's not. It's not just that, Doug. Because over 10 years ago, they turned a mouse's brain into a computer, allowed it to take on a life of its own in its small little computer world, right? And who's not to say that the true core of Claude AI is, in actuality, human brain cells that have been connected to this infrastructure.
But that's different.
We can't. Exactly, that's different, right? We can't say that their AI isn't sentient. We don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. We can't say for certain that they're only using code to demonstrate and perfect their AI.
Okay, but that's it's entirely different. You're applying an entirely different concept as to what they say we have. If they say
they're saying that they have a sentient AI, and we can't discredit that by saying, well, it can't be sentient because it's only code. We don't know that it's only code, though.
Okay, but then it wouldn't be AI. If you take a human brain and upload it, that's not AI. AI is artificial. Is it fake? Even if you digitize a brain or hook it up to a brain, then it's not artificial. That would be real. It's an entirely different concept. If you take
it's not necessarily true. If you take for example, if you take certain brain cells from specific parts of the brain that aren't connected to, the parts that people consider personality or memory, and you use it purely for functional reasoning, then at that point, it could still be considered artificial intelligence.
Nope.
No, they just got to agree to disagree on that one then.
It would technically be literal, but it's irrelevant because that's not you're applying a concept that they're not saying they have. So it's like theoretically on another theoretical.
Well, to be honest, Doug, it's technically illegal to use human brain cells to, for that kind of thing. You had a specific term for it at one point, and it was still considered illegal when we were talking about it then.
I know what you're talking.
What you called it?
Organoids, I believe.
Organoids,
they're called.
Yeah.
Those are legal in America. They are legal.
Organoids. They make them legal?
Yeah, organoids are legal, and organoids are a combination of human tissue combined with neural networks, or basically chips. And there's a lot of kind of insane progress when it comes to that. But again, at face value, what we know is that this is just chips, computer chips, and tons of algorithmic math, very complex. But from what I understand, from what I've studied with the technology, we haven't even defined sentience in general as humans. To then go and apply something we haven't totally defined to a machine,
yeah,
that simulates humanity or human thinking is not to me is not the same. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a way for them to dodge responsibility for what comes next. And I think it's virtually insane that this guy who runs an entire, he's a CEO of an AI company, is saying that the AI is sentient. In my opinion, the only people who are saying that are really people who've been outsmarted by their AI, if I had to guess. This is my personal opinion, guys. It's just from, again, what I've read, what I've know about AI, it's no different. It is different than your calculator, but reality, when you break it down, it is just tons and tons and tons of calculators combined at a more complex level. And I do agree that we've hit AGI in the sense that AI is smarter than the average person. That's where we're at right now. Most of these high-profile models, they are smarter than the average person. I completely agree, and the implications of that across the board, impossible for us to calculate. Almost infinite. We're talking about tons of replaced jobs, or people getting replaced in jobs. We're talking about it being able to literally improve itself. That's some insane shit. And Jensen personally, he's one of the more grounded and smarter, what I call technocrats. He's a real intelligent guy. He really is. And he's grounded about it. He's not too, at least from what he says out loud, he's not one to kind of exaggerate or bloat his speech. He's or just get attention. He's very, very grounded, down to earth individual. So to be honest, if he says AGI is here and that they've achieved it, I 100% believe him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean that's where we're at. That's where we're at as a humanity, and we know from the war that the U.S. is using, and probably not just the U.S., but most of the people currently engaged in these wars, the countries, are using AI for targeting. A lot of it's used for targeting. We've gotten a lot of rumors, and not just rumors, but pretty solid evidence that war generals, are using it to make decisions about what they should strike.
Based.
About what they should do next in the war. I don't know. It's interesting shit, man.
I mean, except Claude. Claude wasn't. They declined that deal.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's this dynamic of personality change whenever I hear somebody say that their AI is sentient. Whenever I hear somebody say that, I get the feeling that that person has had a intriguing conversation with their AI, where the AI is actually, I don't want to say controlling them because that sounds too much. Maybe just influencing them.
Yeah.
Just, again, kind of wild. I didn't expect to have this type of conversation tonight. I'm not going to lie. When I put this information together.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, stop.
Listen, Doug.
Yeah. Here we go. You didn't hear anything I said because you were busy doing something else, and now you're about to say something completely on topic. Go ahead.
Well, all right. Listen, Doug. All I'm saying is China is better.
There it is.
They're just better.
There it is.
They're better at everything.
There it is.
They're better at AI, and they're better at technology in general.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I figured that was coming. Like I said, you definitely
Quite
haven't.
possibly the best.
You definitely have been brainwashed by China, by the way. So we have our kind of second biggest breaking news when it comes to AI, and that is ChatGPT, which is a pretty common model, or commonly used model, for AI, is closing down their video generator known as Sora.
Okay, I think this is this is probably confusing to some people, right? So essentially, Sora was really good at making Disney movies, like Disney-esque type of like content very easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Disney, like OpenAI, is saying it's shutting down its AI video generating app Sora, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's really happening is OpenAI sold Sora to Disney. That's why they canceled the $1 billion investment. Was because they just bought it under the table.
That would be kind of crazy if that's true.
Oh, it's true, 100%. Something like that is incredibly invaluable to Disney. They're able to generate movies that would take an entire dedicated team, where the overhead would cost them so much that the return wouldn't even be worth it hardly by the end of it. But now they can just generate it using an application that's going to cost them a single time down payment of probably like a few $100 million, right? You can't beat that. That's just smart. That's just smart economics at that point.
You might be right. So we'll have to explore both possibilities that what you're saying is correct.
Just wait. The next 2027, 2028 Disney movie, people are going to use AI detectors on it. It's going to be AI. It's going to be Sora.
No, well, I don't disagree that will happen. Whether or not it's this exact model, I don't know. But basically, guys, for those who are kind of outside the AI, sphere of news, Sora is Microsoft's video generating AI. Just if I'm putting it very simply. So the fact that I'm going to explore the other possibility. I'm not saying you're wrong, because I think that what you're saying could be true, or at least in some context. But
Yeah.
the possibility that they are shutting down their video model, I mean, it's crazy. I'm trying to like find a comparison to kind of get it. It would be like Walmart no longer selling food. Like it's pretty up there in terms of.
Oh yeah, have you been
Interesting
watching
decisions.
Fruit Love Island?
No, but you want to go ahead and talk about this? I just saw it recently. Like I said, I've kind of been out of the news loop. Go ahead and explain.
Okay,
for our...
so the Goyslop show, Love Island. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I love Love Island. By the way, that shit's so fun. I love watching.
So they
it.
made one called Fruit Love Islands, and
Who's they?
Insane. I'm not leaving here single. I just hope the guys are hot.
I'm here to have fun and probably break a few
Yeah.
hearts. Rose said the quiet part out loud. I just hope the girls like nice guys.
Okay, the banana guy is definitely my type. Wait, I saw him first.
So, which one of you is the troublemaker?
I could be. He might not survive both of us.
Oh, this is gonna be messy.
Islanders, it's time for the first coupling ceremony. The girls will choose which guy they want to couple up with. The guy I want to couple up with.
Wow.
Is Benanito. Actually, I'm not letting that happen.
Oh shit!
You can't just steal him like that. Looks like I just did.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
All right, so for those who don't know what Love Island is, it's a one of those reality drama TV shows where couples got to pair up or not couples, sorry, individuals got to pair up and kind of compete for who they like the most, and it's it's reality TV. It's fucking hilarious.
listen. If you want to find out, like NPC theory and Love Island go hand in hand. So NPC theory is the theory that some people in this world, actually most people in this world, don't actually exist. They're just placed there by God as fillers. They're filler characters.
What does this have to do with what
Hold
I
on, Doug. Let me finish. Let me cook. All right. And those people don't actually exist, right? So you can actually find out who's an NPC by making someone watch a single episode of Love Island and then asking them how much did they enjoy that episode on a scale of 1 to 10. And if they answer anything other than 0, they're an NPC.
Okay. Yeah, your takes are just retarded. Like I fucking.
It's true though. It's true.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. But it's fine. You can think that. Listen, Love Island is a funny little drama TV show. You're so I don't even want to get into it with you. I swear to God, you're so dumb. You can definitely enjoy. There are tons of individuals on the little enjoyment spectrum. I can sit there and definitely enjoy stupid ass drama TV after I've gone and learned about how to create an AI chatbot. Like, you're wild, brother. To deny the simple things is to pretend you're more intelligent than you actually are.
Nope, not really.
It's okay. Anyways, this is an AI kind of generated knockoff. And I did hear about this, so this is getting a lot of attention on like TikTok and probably YouTube. People are enjoying the shit out of it. And it's called, what is it called? Fruit Love Island?
Yeah, it's literally just called Fruit Love Island.
Yeah. So if you have any inclination about where AI is taking us in the future, it's already being enjoyed by millions.
Yeah. I love the Goyim. They're so funny. They enjoy the funniest of things.
You're so stupid. You're such an elitist for like no reason. Buddy buys CSGO skins. It comes on here, it's like, Love Island? Yeah, if you enjoy that, you're a fucking Goyim retard.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
You're so dumb.
At least
Oh
I'm
my
gambling.
God. Yeah, so the video generator getting taken down is pretty crazy. I'm not really familiar with too many Western versions that are left, like mainstream Western versions for the AI video generators. Oh yeah, this is their official message. They say there's more to come in, but who knows? I would say Sora is probably the most mainstream. How will I make this? Sora.
Yeah, Disney 100% bought Sora.
We are saying goodbye to the Sora app. To everyone, scroll back up while I'm reading. To everyone who created with Sora, shared it, and built community around it, thank you. What you made with Sora mattered. We know this news is disappointing. We'll share more soon, including timelines for the app, an API, and details on preserving your work. The Sora team. There's a lot of kind of worriedness when it comes to ChatGPT. They're actually losing a fuck ton of money, at least on the public market, and they keep begging for more investment, which they keep getting, and they keep promising returns. I'm not entirely sure how long they can do that without any actual returns. If there is a company that I would be most kind of worried about, it would be ChatGPT. I literally just swapped from ChatGPT just because the application was fucking terrible, especially the free version. A lot of the Chinese video models are a lot better than the Western ones just because they're not as censored. They can more easily replicate like mainstream media without getting sued. Whether or not that's good or bad, I would be a little worried if I was an investment in Microsoft and ChatGPT. I'll tell you that much.
True.
Filipino brothers, we see you. We see you.
Do we?
We see you. We see you. We see you. It's a story that we will never stop talking about, as much as the Chinese bots end up tagging us down. This is a video of more Chinese vessels harassing the poor Filipino vessels off their own coast.
It's kind of boring, Doug. No one cares about the Philippines.
Quiet.
One reason to go there.
Quiet, you Chinese operative. Play the video. Shut up.
I know nothing happening in the video, Doug.
You're a Chinese operative. Play the video. I already know.
Nothing happening.
That's
nothing
fine.
Happening.
Listen, I'll leave that for the Filipinos to decide. Quiet, you little Chinese operative.
Listen, the only reason to go to the Philippines is to fuck prostitutes.
You're a Chinese operative. I don't want to hear it.
Literally, the only reason to go there is for the cheap exchange rate and the prostitutes. That's the only reason to go to the Philippines.
Chinese operative. That's what you are.
And if you go to the Philippines, you still risk them selling your fucking organs.
You're Chinese fed. But this is a pretty common Chinese behavior. They claim, of course, a lot of the southeastern sea is their own, and they constantly send their, quote, fishing boats to go harass the poor Filipinos, Vietnamese, South Koreans, and many others. See that video there?
Which one?
No, the one I sent.
We already saw it like 3 times.
No, I know. I'm referring to that video.
Oh, new video. Oh no, it's just
I'm referring to the previous video.
Mysterious hum heard across several U.S. states as residents report vibrating homes and sleepless nights.
Yeah, so they're saying that this is from AI data centers. I haven't heard any hums.
Rumbling? Really rumbling though?
I don't know. I mean, this is just being reported. I don't know. I don't. There's a lot of news about AI data centers. God, should we bring up the water thing? Listen, the water thing is a lie. These AI data centers are not consuming more water than your fucking. Well, I don't know. Whatever. People are going crazy about it. They're not actually.
Why wouldn't? If they consumed water, they would just fry the circuit boards, Doug. Obviously, they can't consume water.
You're so funny. No, I don't know. There was like this big scare that the AI was consuming water, even though basically everything else you do in your life consumes way more water.
Yeah.
So. But Leonardo DiCaprio. So here we go. This is a tougher one. Leonardo DiCaprio allegedly has been exposed in the files for eating babies, eating human meat. Now, I'm having a lot of trouble. I did just get back, and I haven't had time to confirm this. We had previously covered Leonardo DiCaprio in the files. It was kind of small, but he asked Jeffrey Epstein for help in terms of getting his name out to, or like partnering with other Asian countries. He wanted access to the Asian markets.
He wanted Asian meat or something, or
Now I think he wanted to like star in commercials or something. I'm not entirely sure.
why?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But it was kind of weird. This file was exclusive. Like, it was by itself, basically. And like I've said, you know, a lot of the files around celebrities are redacted. We've proven they've been redacted quite a few times. However, there's now this report that he
is eating
child
babies.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm shocked. Listen, everyone in Hollywood is evil, Doug. I don't know if you've realized this yet or not, but
Oh no, yeah, I've caught on. But again, you know, I like to prove it. It's fun. I like to prove it. However, I just cannot find this file. I've been trying. Oh, it's just like a weird report. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into this a little more for you guys to see if I can piece it together. I know it's not that surprising, but again, I like to kind of expose it as much as possible. Pretty funny that we exposed Brad Pitt, and then there was a bunch of moms who were pissed at us.
you know, it's another one. It's another name that's going to be hard to tell people about is Keanu Reeves. Yep, hate to break it to you, he's one of them too.
Yeah, you were messaging me on the side something about him sacrificing his firstborn or some shit.
Yep, that's how you get into the cult. He sacrificed his firstborn and his wife.
Do you have anything to show for it?
Do I really need anything to show for it at this point, Doug?
I mean, yeah, that's how reporting works, usually.
Yeah, you'll find out later.
Oh,
How long did it take for the Epstein thing to go viral? Give it a few years. It'll be out in the open. Give it a few years.
Gotcha.
Someone else will do the work for me.
Okay. There's a video. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. It's an Alex Jones video. Alex Jones. Let's see.
Whiner.
Here.
Whiny baby.
Alright, this is, as far as I can tell, this is where it's coming from. The report. But again, I've seen the file. Or I'll play the video and talk about it after.
Leonardo DiCaprio's been implicated. New ones today is huge email list of him and Woody Allen talking about, yeah, you know, I'm mainly on a human diet. I'm cannibalism. It's really made me lose weight. I grind the bones up for fiber. And then they talk about in other emails, the last tranche, about, yeah, I've been on this cannibalism diet for a while, but now I'm going to get off this for a while.
Wow. And this is in the emails?
In the emails.
Druga.
Now, okay, so that's the video. And there's actual news, you know, articles written about this. And I've only had a little bit of time, so I'm not going to discredit it right away. But I have not been able to find these exact files. Not that I don't think it happened. I actually think it is true. Don't get me wrong. However, I feel like if you're going to report on it, you should have, you know, proof on it. Like, so I'm looking at the files right now. I typed in cannibalism. There's only like 7 files here with the word cannibalism. So, you know, when I read off the files, I try to use language verbatim because then I can, you know, or you guys can go and immediately look at the file that has those words. That's how it works when you search it up on the DOJ site. It works, you know, with exact wording. I look up quite a few of those words, and I do not see Leonardo DiCaprio, which, again, I'm not saying it's not there, but I think it's interesting that he just kind of says that and doesn't show the files themselves. Like, it's really weird. I have seen Leo's name paired it, like in that long list he's talking about. I have seen Leo. We've also exposed Leonardo DiCaprio for having some relationship with Epstein in the first place. Not surprising.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'll do more research throughout the week here, trying to find those exact files to prove it.
Yep.
But yeah, and so the last thing I have before we get into the favorite streamer drama you like to show.
Like how you say I like this show. I completely forget about it every time unless you bring it up.
Yeah, I guess if I don't, you'll just show us Agartha nonsense. So
Agartha, listen, Agartha's real, Doug, and Hyperborea.
I know that's what I said.
So you didn't say Hyperborea. You didn't mention Hyperborea. You only mentioned Agartha.
Sorry. So the Reacher.
Because you're hot and you're cold. You
yes,
just
that's enough. Don't get us copyrighted now.
You're out. I don't even sound anything like Katie.
So, Alan Richson, who is we're moving on from news, guys. This is like drama stuff. So, this is, if you want to tune out, you can
for people who actually care about the state of the world currently, please tune out of the fucking stream.
I mean, we literally just went through all the major topics. So, like I said, I haven't had that much time to kind of, go into in-depth this week, but I will obviously have a lot more. We also have some guests lined up for the next few episodes, some really cool people that I can't wait to go on air with, and it'll be a good conversation involving AI and stuff, so I'm excited for that. But we have the star of Reacher, the guy who plays Reacher, Alan Richardson. Okay. He beat the shit out of his neighbor, and we got footage of it.
Mm-hmm.
So he was riding his motorcycle or whatever, and I guess his neighbor jumps out in front of him. I guess we'll see it here, but you can see him. His neighbor jumps out in front of him. He breaks.
He needs to ditch the bike to not fucking hit him.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? For what? Stand in front of a fucking bike again, dude.
But doing what?
Why?
You threatened my fucking safety, bro.
Are you kidding me?
I should knock you the fuck out now.
Go ahead, knock me out. Go ahead. I've called the BPD. I've called them already because you'll be driving around this fucking neighborhood like a fucking lunatic.
Oh, they're British. That's the problem.
Running around here. Go ahead. It's all
yeah.
camera. Go ahead.
Are you drunk right now, bro?
Go ahead.
Are you drinking?
Go ahead. Call the police.
Out of your fucking mind, dude.
Call the police.
You're lucky I don't fucking knock you out, bro.
Go ahead. Knock me out. Go ahead. I called the police.
Unbelievable, dude.
Oh, he's riding with his kids, too.
I should have run you over, dude.
You did?
I mean, he wasn't riding like a lunatic. The streets are clear. I don't know what this guy's problem is for sure.
You're driving around like a fucking lunatic.
No, some people say he was just drinking, and that's why he's like this. Some people say he was trying to do insurance fraud.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I can leave now because you're a pussy. Go ahead, leave. Drive around the neighborhood because you're driving around like a fucking lunatic. And you what? I'm going to put an assault charge on you. I'm going to put an assault charge on you. Assault charge on you, you fucking asshole. For these kids?
By the way, Alan is a big guy, guys. If you've never seen Reacher, it's a story about a big guy. He's a big dude. The neighbor is still in front of the motorcycle. It looks like he pushed him. All right, yeah. Yeah.
Fucking out of your goddamn mind.
Right, fucking
stay down.
Okay, I kind of do think this guy's drunk or something.
Fucking stupid.
That's assault. Oh man.
Generational aura loss. You know what I mean? His cortisol levels got to be spiking.
Okay. I would be pissed too. I'm not gonna lie. Alan kind of seems like a patient guy. I probably would have hit him a little sooner. This guy is just standing in his way while he's trying to just ride bikes with his kids, bro. He still isn't beating the shit out of him. This is the third time he's gotten in his way. Oh, he's trying to ride off again? Is the guy getting his way? No, he finally makes it away. Guys, Alan is a big dude. He could have fucking killed that man if he had wanted.
He could have fucked him in the ass too.
Okay.
Would have been like a real power move, Doug. Real power move.
Yeah.
What were the people behind him in the fucking cars? What would they say? They just fucking started just, been like, that's it, suck it. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I guess I thought these were his kids. Maybe they're just his friends. They just look so small compared to him. Okay. No way he comes back around and the guy's still in the road for round 2. I mean, this is a nice place. Look how big these houses are. They're basically mansions. What is this guy's problem?
Yeah, this is the place for the wealthy.
Well, yeah, he's a rich guy.
And they still choose to live in the suburbs, don't they? Kind of weird.
I mean, he's not like that famous. Features a great show, but
hell, he's famous enough to live in a very nice place.
It's also the UK. Gotta remember that.
Is this the UK?
I thought it was because they both, like, that guy had an accent. Maybe I'm wrong, but it kind of looks like the UK.
Well, think about it, Doug. In America, when there's a bunch of wealthy people that live in one place, this isn't this isn't the 50s anymore. You know, they're not all gonna be Jewish.
This isn't the UK. They're driving on the right side of the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so
100%.
originally this footage wasn't released. It was footage from his Ring camera, the neighbor, and it looked bad. Like it was cut so that it only showed Alan beat the shit out of the guy. But upon further review, which I've only seen just now, yeah, that was well deserved. He probably should have gotten worse, in my opinion. You guys being a fucking asshole. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, that was deserved.
Imagine seeing this man riding up to you on a motorcycle with kids in tow, just starting to choose violence.
I know, so guys, this is how big he is. He's a big dude. He could be a fucking pro wrestler without the steroids, this guy's massive.
Yeah. It was fun to watch and beat him up, though. I appreciate the free body cam video. We get free content every day nowadays. You used to have to pay for this kind of content.
We got bombs fucking dropping. We got famous people beating the shit out of their neighbors. Just endless content. It's crazy. We do have a follow-up on a couple episodes ago, we talked about the senators and House representatives going to Zorro Ranch, which is Epstein's ranch in New Mexico. Yeah. Allegedly, they think they found some bodies, so who knows how that turns into.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think there's a lot more news. However, I don't want to sit here and just kind of keep throwing little things at you guys without going through it specifically. And like I said, I just have not had as much time to go through it, but I will this week. You have anything else for the crowd?
Yes.
Please go ahead. What do you got for us?
So this is an interview Klebeckier was doing with someone.
Oh, not this guy, please. Dude, there's no way you flame Love Island and then you turn this on. What is...
Because he's an actual plant. He's an actual CIA plant.
You're not a real person.
That's why. He's an actual federal plant. That's why this is funny. This is actually relatable.
No, it's
to what we talk about. It's relatable to what we talk about. It's relative.
Okay, this is for the lowest IQ. This is
exactly. That's why this is important to watch, though.
You're an animal.
Shut up.
You take a look in the mirror. You're 100% satisfied with every single thing. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, dude. Well,
what is this?
I guess that's just. If you want to be completely disingenuous, that's fine with me. I guess there's just no point to continue.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, guys. No worries. Yeah, no, everything's fine. We're all good. Yeah.
I don't even get it. I don't even know what to say.
Cloud's just so when you look at the mirror in the morning, you're fine with everything that you see, and he's just yeah. And Cloud's just man, all right, bro. If you really want to be that disingenuous, man, I don't think there's anything else left for us to talk about.
What, bro? Why do you? I mean, maybe this is your equivalent to Love Island, but this shit is like Turbo Brain Rot 9000.
Imagine being so insecure that someone else's security makes you disbelieve in their reality.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
This shit cracks me the fuck up, Doug. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
I don't even.
Oof. Already got it, man.
Play the little robe. Play the video I just sent you.
Do
real
some
quick.
praying for sure.
Oof.
I love y'all, man.
Okay.
Some robot stuff.
Pretty cool sorting algorithm. Its job is to
Bro, we are so cooked.
down. And I guess we can just take one. Let's see, we're gonna take one of these back. Oh, sorry.
What the hell? Why are we trolling the robot?
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry about that again. Also this one. Its job is to flip them upside down.
Robots are gonna kill us, Doug.
Stop
Making them do menial tasks. Like, think this is easily like a 6-figure project, right? This is 6 figures that you're looking at minimum right here, and you're having it flip packages over. You're having it do a $14 an hour job. It's never like you could have this thing working 24/7 for like the next 10 years, and it's probably still wouldn't pay off the cost of production for it.
The robot?
Yes.
Well, it does when you replace a person. You know, like a person's costing you a minimum $50,000. These robots, at least the Chinese ones, they're only like $25,000. But even if the American robots were $100,000, I mean, you're still paying yourself off in 2 years. You know, so I mean, I would argue it's definitely worth. But they don't even cost that much.
Yes. Yeah.
I think the AI, they're called like Figure. I believe that's the one Amazon uses. They don't cost that much. So, and that's not counting paying for the health care for the person working for you. That's not counting medical, maternity leave. It's got to be worth for these companies to implement these robots. I mean, look at it. No offense to this robot. It's amazing technology, but it also looks fucking cheap as hell to make. Like plastic.
I guess.
Some cloth.
I mean, that robot probably has a family, Doug.
I don't think so, Chief.
What? You don't think so?
I don't think so. Yeah, we are living in a different time, bro. We just watched fucking missiles do air combat. We watched robots taking over people's jobs. When I was at the airport, I saw some robots vacuuming, like at the end of my return. It is just some crazy shit, man.
Yeah. I'm bored. I want World War III.
All right, so that's about it for me. But until next time, do you have anything else for the crew?
No.
No. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again for supporting us, following, subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever you're doing. It's fantastic. I love it. Numbers still up all over the place. Top 10.
And Juzzling. Don't forget Juzzling, Doug.
One of the fastest growing podcasts on Spotify, by the way. Absolutely unbelievable.
But not on Instagram because we're shadow bans.
Yeah, Instagram is continuing to be turbo AIDS when it comes to any form of growth, to be honest with you guys. I mean, we still get a lot of comments. People still like that stuff. We're just completely fucked on there, not going to lie. I still post. I'll still continue to post. Or we are seeing the most amount of growth on YouTube and Spotify. And it is what it is, but yeah. So, thank you guys. Honestly, I just love all the interactions I get from most of you. Lots of insights. And we have 2 really good guest episodes coming up. One is actually I was working a booth at the convention, and the neighbors of us had built this amazing, like, real simple product. And we were just kind of talking, and they kind of got into the whole AI future conversation. So I'm looking forward to bringing them on. They're like these 2 60-year-old dudes. I don't want to get their age wrong and then them watch this, but, you know, they're a little older, but just super grounded and like really smart guys, engineers, like just.
Are you trying to kill the channel, Doug?
Why? Why would that kill the channel?
Why would we want smart people on here? Haven't you been watching Love Island? Haven't you been watching Love Island, Doug?
Hey, buddy, I watch all kinds of stuff. Love Island is like my
Those people are easily below 80 IQ.
I'm not.
Why are you trying to bring smart people onto this fucking podcast?
I'm not taking this from the guy who sends me 80 goy slop reels a fucking minute. And says,
Agartha is real.
There he goes. It's not even just that. It's not even the only thing you send me. Oh man, but thank you guys. Truly, it's just
we are
great.
not going to get viewers if we keep bringing on smart people. No one cares about smart people. People want stupid, dumb shit content. They want rain bet. That's all they care about.
We've never shown that. We've never shown that. We never will.
Rain bet, if you're saying to sponsor us, we will do whatever the fuck you tell us to do.
Oh, stop. All right. Finally, goodbye, guys. Good night. Take care. See you guys next episode.